Hello my friends, Natasha with Natasha'Scrapbookorner, and today I'm coming to you with finished project, couple altered things really quickly, and I will show you my inspiration. First of all, of course, the person who is receiving the gift. I'm choosing on the theme, so I'm thinking about the person who's going to be receiving. I'm thinking about their style and their likes, and over some period of time I'm gathering some goods they might like, and then I'm looking for inspiration. So I had this really cool chest that was gifted to me a long time ago by my son's Spanish teacher, and I just couldn't find, I mean, it was sitting here just because it was a gift from her, and she's a very special lady, and I just wasn't using it. And then I thought I'm gonna alter that one for this person, and so I already had some ideas, and then I stumbled up on the paper, and it all twisted everything around. So I'll show you the paper. This is the Bubani Rose Cafe that I purchased a couple sheets from, my goodness, Vero Scrapbook. Vero Scrapbook. Owner of the store is Barbara. It's on my last crop that I attended, and I really, sometimes Bubani comes up with absolutely amazing papers. So let me, it's Rose Cafe, and this page is Garden, and they of course double-sided, absolutely beautiful. Let me show you, what am I supposed to be showing you so you would find that, this Rose Cafe symbol, Bubani, then this wonderful sheets of the tags and you know, placemats and stuff, etc. And this is the back. It's like a vintage script, really nice. And this one, really, and I love that post, and it's actually named post. So that one, and this. So I didn't purchase all of the this is my favorite, the most favorite. So it's actually got browns and blues and reds and so many more. So that was the inspiration. That those couple sheets that I have, they are going as a gift as well. So if she decides to finish up something as a project, she can you know, do it with the original papers. So I was thinking maybe I can alter inside, but because of the other problems I could not, so I left this one to her to alter. Meanwhile, I already showed you that I'm lately into altering the plastic salad trays, and I have quite a few boxes saved because I know that there are so many gifts that I need to send out, and those are kind of very easy and very much fun to do. And because some of the gifts that are stacked in here and in here are kind of jewelry pieces, so therefore I alter it as intended for the jewelry, so it has the fabric inside. Okay, so basically I printed out another sheet of paper, and actually no, I printed out, I scanned this sheet and I printed out that part enlarged, and so I decorated the top of the clear lid, and if you open, because you will see the adhesive, I printed another piece, so it's kind of like fold. So it's very simple, and I decided not to add any embellishments on top and inside, because I want this person be able to put something on top so it would be flat, so it would be stackable, and I want this person to use it as a tray and not to get the beads stuck, you know, like when they work, so they can pour stuff in here and use it as a tray. So let's put this down. So that's how I achieved the alteration of the lid. And inside I had an old velvet burgundy dress that I purchased at the thrift store, and I took it apart, and it was already prepped fabric in, you know, in big long pieces. So I cut into that one because the black and brownish needs some rich burgundy, and keeping in mind, so this one is goldish brown, dark brown, blackish. Those are the tones I was thinking to keep this tray in. So let me show you the tray. I used one of the trims that I had from my stash, and I gathered the fabric, and I'll pop the link below to Irina's tutorial, the Passion for Craft. She explains how to gather the fabric for the Fabergé Easter eggs, but you can use this technique for any kind of container. And on the back I printed out another piece of paper, and I stamped it, and I wrote down from who and to what, and then when, and blah blah. So, and this salad box had a liquid self-sealed white container, and it didn't have the lid, so I need to improvise. So I just wrapped the fabric around, in and out, in the same fabric, and I had this gorgeous trim in my stash, and I just decorated it like this. So it's actually not all full in, but so what? So so that's how it looks as this, and I will show you my thought, how I filling up this container with the goods and what is my thought process. But let me share you just a really quick altered lunch bags for this. So it's actually recycled lunch boxes. I recently purchased something from the thrift store, and that's what the goods were wrapped in, and I decided just recycle them. So basically I cut out a piece of paper and punched out a little corners and added some doily and actually stapled it. It's easy to take out staples, so I didn't want to punch the holes, so she definitely can reuse those, print something on it, or etc. And this is another goodie bag, and you can see a better punch. So basically very simple, very simple way to, that's how my thought process on gathering the goods is, and where I'm getting the inspiration. So let me stop this video, clean all this stuff so we can clearly see what I'm putting in this box. Okay, I started to pull things away, and then I found out that chocolate of the bar wasn't wrapped, so I quickly stopped and using the scraps so it will match the gift. I use the scraps and punch out the borders, wrap the chocolate bar around, and because it was printed and there was the white border in here, you see as a paper, I just wrapped around the white satin ribbon, and it covered the seam. So that's a little addition to the gift. And let's see how I'm gonna be packaging the container. Any scraps that are left from your project, either you can, keep them, package them, papers you can put on the back of paper pad if you have one, or put them all in Ziploc bag all together. But what if you have like little scraps of fabrics and stuff, and trims, and keeping in mind that maybe this person will want to alter further the project that you're sending because they're crafty people, then it may be wise to share those scraps, because just a little teeny bit of lace or trim that you used on your project could connect with the other altered item. So we have the tray, and that's how my thought process is. So I'm not, I'm just sharing how I'm thinking when I'm packing the gifts. Okay, I had long strips of felt left, or velvet. So what I did, I actually gathered them, and I wanted to make a flower, which you definitely can. So I just gathered them in that flower, but what stopped me of finishing those is that you can add a layer of the lace in here, and it will be looking absolutely differently. So what I'm deciding, I am putting this kind of gathered pieces of fabric in here, one in the corner in here, and what I will put as a gift, I will put a bling, a little centerpiece that she might be using for that one, and the smaller one I'll put in here, and I will put another bling. So that way I know that if she will decide to do the flowers, she's covered. At least she has the material. Then I had a fabric piece. It's kind of squarish, rectangleish, but really could be for something. So I rolled it, and in my store I have those ribbons that says I got different styles, handmade, for you, and blah blah. So I had pre-made stick pins, and I just rolled the ribbon. She can use those, let me show you. She can use those tags. That's how they come. They come on a ribbon, and they separate it with a little strip. So, and I have versatile choice of handmade. So in here I just put 2 for her. Okay, and I have Parisian ones and just regular hard ones and simpler and not simpler. So so you just wrap that around. You can wrap it in a piece of lace, vintage lace, and try to bury that needle inside the fabric so the person wouldn't poke. So, and here it is, this roll, and I'm gonna put in right along behind the our basket. Okay, our basket is empty. So I know this person likes vintage things, so I gathered some vintage button. It's on the piece of paper, so she would know it's vintage, and some vintage pearls and buttons that matching by the colors for this project. So it will be, you know, something that she, and because this container doesn't have a lid, I put it in the clear self-adhesive baggie, and so our container is full. Next, I do have a couple scraps of paper, so I definitely will incorporate that in here, maybe even on the bottom in here a little bit like this, so she can do like maybe ATC or something. Okay, next, I had the trims that I was using, because I want her to have it and try maybe finish some projects. So I am putting those in here for her. So, and I'm usually giving everything I have, so but so this trim is this one and this trim is this one, so she can, you know, alter something else. And I had a little scrap left from the trim that I put around on the box. So what I did with it, I took a vintage spoon, it has this thing, and I just wrapped it, and it was enough to wrap around. So, and this flower was taken off the trim, so it's loose, so I poked it in, and here I got another pin. So there are 2 pins that she can use, and I'm gonna put it in here. So there you go, our basket is full. You need to remember that the lid should close. And I know she likes doilies, so I dug into my hoard vault and just giving her a little doily. Okay, and because it's gonna be shipped, that's why you probably need to use the clear plastic baggies. Otherwise you can, you know, display it all nicely, and voila, your gift box with the goodies is ready. Okay, stay tuned for the pictures. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.